Hey, new traders. In this video, I'll be talking about my top-down analysis and how I approach the market and the key levels that I use that'll help you in your everyday trading. With that being said, let's get to the video. Hey, new traders. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Matt, and I help day traders just like you become profitable and consistent with different tips and strategies. With that being said, let's get into it. Okay, so first of all, what's top-down analysis? Starting from the very highest time frame and then going all the way down to the lowest time frame. So we're gonna start off with the monthly time frame, and then we're gonna break it all the way down to the time frame that I usually trade on, which is the 15-minute to 5-minute time frame. So what do we have here on this USD JPY? Right now, you clearly see we're in range, long-term range. So what I'll do first is mark off key levels to where the market could trade to. So first thing I see is this level right here. I'll mark this off. It's a down candle, so I want to mark that off. Make that more thinner. So you want to mark off down candles that's been traded up through, or up candles that been traded down through. So if say it was something like this, if it's to the downside, it'll be this up candle. You make the mark right here for future reference. We have that level. We also have this little, zoom in a bit, this little gap right here between here and here. I'll mark that off as well. And then to the upside, I'll mark off the level where you see these rejection candles. I'll definitely mark these off as well. We're close to. And I'll mark off the high. That's where I would trade to next if it was to break that level. And actually, you want to make this as clean, as straight as possible. So on the actual level. So what I'll do is I'll go into the actual line and fix the coordinates. Sorry, what's the high on this? You can actually see the high up the levels right here if you're on trading view. So the high would be 115.524, but you want to round that down to the nearest zero level, or even level, I should say. So that would be 20. Oh, sorry, I was reading the wrong. No, that's actually right. So that'll be 20. Yeah, and the same for this one. Okay, you have even. I'll do this one as well. You want the opening, which is 113987. You want to round that down to 985. 85. this level as well. You want the high. You want to round it up. So if this is coming down, you want to round it up. And if price is going up, you want to round it down, if that makes sense. Because with the reason we do this, because the banks, they do it round numbers. They like to trade with round numbers. They don't like them odd numbers. So we always use round numbers. So this is, what's the high on this? 80. I'll just leave this one at 80. 112080. And this one right here is body. The opening will be 11115. Which I'll leave it at that. Okay, so we're good to go. That's the monthly levels right there. Okay. So now you want to drop down to weekly levels. So what do we have for possible weekly levels? It's pretty much the same as the monthly. So I really wouldn't really change that too much. Uh, yeah, we got these lows right here, which is a big liquidity pool. If you watch my previous videos, you know that I talked about a lot about liquidity pools and where the market will want to go down to. So we had this weak level right here as well. So something like this, big gap, big gap. And these are the best ones, best trading opportunities. All right, so let me wrap this up. 106, 22, 22, 30, 30. All right, so the market will at some point come down and clean these lows and want to rebalance right here. So that's a weekly level. I would mark off these lows, but I don't want it to be too cluttered at the moment. So I just leave it as is. If you go down to the daily level now, the daily level, as I said, now look at this. On the daily, we got this big gap right here as well. I'm going to mark this off. Get the low, this kind of, whoops. Get the low, which is 114820. All right, we got that level there. So what do we have here now? So we got this level right here. We got somewhat equal lows down here. So if anything, I wouldn't mark it out because, like I said, it'd be too cluttered. But I can see short-term structure was broken right here. So we're clearly in a downtrend. So what is price likely going to do? It's either going to continue to drop down to this point, or it might come back up here and then come down. So we go to 4 hour, 4 hours in the range. Pretty much just showing you how I would approach this market right now. Being in a range. Um, when it's in a range like this, yeah, you pretty much want to see which side it goes to first. Like usually it'll take out if it's going to go further. It's going to want to take out the highs first because we got equal highs right here and we got this big gap right here. So I'll look for a move like this. That's the move I'll be looking for. You can also use the fib as well from this high to this low. And see, it actually almost lines up with our 70% level and our 79 level, which is gives me extra confidence that that's the move that's actually gonna happen. But as for now, I'm the only thing I'm doing is sitting on my hands and waiting for some type of breakout, some type of move, and then I could figure it out from there. Um, so so that's somewhat of a longer term, short term, not long, but a shorter term type of trade that might take once it gets up here, that might take a couple of days, maybe 3, 4 days, maybe a week. Um, and definitely, you have this level, so this is going to be your first objective, and it's going to be your next objective. But I definitely think it would go up here because we got somewhat equal lows right here. When the market has equal lows, there's usually a big liquidity pool and it wants to clear it. So it'll go up first, give you a false impression that, oh, the market's gonna go higher, and then you're gonna have people chasing this, retail traders chasing this, thinking it's going higher, and then and they're in the pot. We put more stops right here, and then price will bounce and go in the the direction it wants to go in, and then clears out all those stops. People having buy stops. So those are the higher time frame levels you want on the charts at all times. The monthly, weekly, and daily, because that's how the banks trade. They trade from those big levels. Intraday. Let's talk about intraday for a second. We have intraday. We got these, like I said, equal highs right here. So market definitely is gonna want to clear these. And we got equal lows right here. Market's gonna want to clear these. And if the market is gonna go higher, say I'm wrong in my analysis, it's gonna either go up, but if it doesn't go up, then the other direction obviously it's gonna go down and clear out all of these and then possibly trade higher. Or if it doesn't do that, you could wait for this level to break. You wait for this level to break. It's all about patience. So if we don't get that trade, I'll wait for this level to break and then look for a possible retest, which is we will always do. It'll retest this level right here, and then you can look for the trade going to the downside for shorts, and this will be our objective. So that is my simple top-down analysis. Hope it makes sense. Let me know in the comments what you guys think and more trading videos you guys would like to see. Yeah, so like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification button. I got a lot more videos coming. Hope you guys enjoyed the rest of your day. Thank you.